Nashville is here, and they are an elite team in the National Hockey League, no question. But they've been battered around with injury this year. But Filip Forsberg now has returned, and he's something to watch.
Williams, DeHaan one more time, fans on it at the near point, feeds it in off the stick of Ellis, Svechnikov, Williams in front, denied by Rinne. What a save by Rinne.
What a hard-working forecheck. Svechnikov behind the net, gets it to the front, get a shot that's blocked from the defense. Second effort, more puck retrieval from Svechnikov, goes off the skate of McKegg, and Williams forces all-star bound Pekka Rinne to make a super save.
Mopped up by Trevor Van Riemsdyk, who has assists in 3 straight games. Now it goes deep. Fiala on the doorstep, stopped by Mrazek. Kevin Fiala with a good chance. Greg Smith in the box. 4-on-4 we go. A shot taken. Rinne says no a couple of times. Right off the draw, Michael Ferland. Coming off a 3-point game Friday.
So that tells you how athletic he is. Well into his paint. Ferland got a lot on it.
Here at PNC Arena. Puck comes all the way back in the Kane zone along the near boards. Spinning off a hit was Slavin. Ryan Johansson, rat chance, and getting to the far post was Peter Mrazek.
Heck of a play, leading with that stick from Pesce.
On the attack, high slot. He'll dust it off ahead of Van Riemsdyk. Wind it in the skates of Kelly Yark, broke out to center. Breakaway, Sebastian Aho, one-on-one is in. He scored! Seabass picks up where he left off Friday night. 4:16 left in period 1. Carolina off and running.
Sebastian Aho growing before our very eyes with his breakaway prowess, and that's a huge goal. It starts with being good in your own end.
Gave it away to DeHaan. Now Falk through the middle, right on the tape of Fogle. Far wing. He'll dangle on Roman Josi. High slot DeHaan. Near corner, it's Falk. In the slot, Manalenin scores! Saku Manalenin! A $1:45 left in period 1. That's hockey, baby. 2-0 Carolina.
And any NHL goal is going to be so memorable for Manalainen. But he played for Oulu, Pekka Rinne's hometown in the Finnish Elite League last year. That has to be especially sweet.
Won by Nashville. Ryan Ellis out of the corner. Moves it across and backpedaling out of the zone now. The great skating of Roman Josi. Josi near wing in the Carolina zone. Centering pass. They score! Beautiful play by Roman Josi and a finish by Colton Sissons, who is awaiting that pinpoint pass on the weak side. 17-12 left in the second. Nashville cuts the lead in half.
4-on-4 situation. The D have the forwards and the forwards have the D. Falk forces Josi to the outside, and Hamilton simply has to match the speed and rotate down. No chance for Mrazek.
10th goal of the season for Sissons, who had a 3-goal game in Colorado in early November. Now Sebastian Aho holding onto it down deep. On the power play, Williams weak side. Rinne said no. Flashing Teravainen. Aho gets it right back. It deflects to Seabass on the near wing. Yawning cage. No mistake. Carolina with a 3-1 lead.
Boy, Ferland, what a week he's having, coming off his fight with Watson. It's his retrieval, finding Sebastian, and Aho just delivers it for his second beyond Rinne. With Martinook being a valuable penalty killer, we'll have to go about killing this off.
Well, the coaches share their frustration now. You saw Brindamore, now Ellis to the flank. Forsberg, Arvidsson in front. Mrazek on a cross. The weak side chance for Roman Josi.
Then Teravainen just gets a stick on it, but good pass there, good quick move by the guys. Arvidsson right over to Josi back door. Just missed a nice opportunity.
Back out to center. No icing here. It comes all the way back down. Slavin looks around. He'll play it along the boards. Little chip by McGinn. Here they come. Wallmark 2-on-1 with Martinook. His shot. Scores! Lucas Wallmark. A little Swedish sizzle. 11:25 left in the second period. And the Canes with a 4-1 lead.
Off the linesman, creates the 2-on-1, and that could be a dagger. And even just the halfway point in regulation.
Delay, take it back to the outskirts. Teuvo Teravainen holding onto that puck. Midpoint Falk. Around the horn, Aho, a one-timer stinging a body. Loose, they score! Chopped at in front. Teuvo Teravainen, Justin Williams, and Ferland all buzzing around. It ricochets off sticks. 9:49 left in the second period. 5-1 Carolina.
Goes off of Ekholm. Williams in the vicinity too. I mean,
it went off about 4 or 5 sticks, Trip. And I think Justin Williams will get it. That's it for Pekka Rinne. Juuse Saros will relieve him now. Knocked down legally by Forsberg on the attack, shorthanded in front. Josi was marked and defended that time by Michael Ferland. 2-on-1. Aho, Teravainen in the Nashville zone. A shot. Saros the save a couple of times as he got the follow-up. As Sebastian Aho went for the hat trick. As he got the follow-up. As Sebastian Aho went for the hat trick on the 2-on-1. Now Philip Forsberg, drop pass finding Roman Josi. Josi in front, they score! Shorthanded goal, it's Philip Forsberg. And again, it's Roman Josi who threads the needle perfectly. And with 5:31 left in the second period, Nashville is down by 3.
Net drive from a defenseman in Ellis, and that goes off Forsberg's skate. I don't see any kicking motion, so this will be a good goal.
Through center, Carolina positioned well. Good stick, choked off by Ferland. Here they come, near wing Aho. Aho holding on to it, Ferland now. Sends it back for Aho. Oh, what a stop by Saros. Teravainen. Pick up at another time. Grimaldi now through center. Stick handling his way in with a shot stopped by Mrazek. A big rebound. And Trevor Van Riemsdyk took care of it right out in front. Van Riemsdyk tied up by Rocco Grimaldi. Yarn broke at it. He lost it. Shoved out by Greg McKegg. 2-on-1. It's Svechnikov and Williams. The pass never got through. Broken up beautifully by Ryan Ellis from Svechnikov. Out to center now. Josi a handoff. Bonino dangles in onside. Near side Josi. Point shot taken by Ellis. Stopped by Mrazek to chug it out. Here's Teravainen for Aho as they cross the Nashville line. PK Subban near corner. Ferland tried to pop it out. Teravainen did. Poke shot drifts right through by the near post as Saros got a piece of it. Well conceived play again. Falk now along the wall by Martinook, far point. Arvidsson will toe drag. He'll take it in. Victor Arvidsson, Ryan Johansson, far flank with a shot. Stopped by Mrazek. The rebound. They score! Philip Forsberg on the doorstep gets his second goal of the game. Interesting story now. 6:27 left in regulation. It's 5-3 Carolina. A fancy damn maneuver between his legs. And he converts his second goal of the game, his 18th of the season. They continue to jockey for the puck. It comes out to Teuvo Teravainen. 23 seconds on the kill. Aho, empty net, remember that. Hat trick on the line. Hey, what do you say? Hat trick, Sebastian Aho.
Thanks to players like this wonderful building is once again an electric destination. And does Teuvo ever turn and burn? Out will PK Subban, one hand, and puts this thing away. And all the hats on the ice to celebrate. Special talent, but a more special heart this Finn has.
Outstanding young man, outstanding National Hockey League player, second career hat trick, 205 games. It's only beginning. Great victory for the Hurricanes. Rod Brind'Amour and his staff, Peter Mrazek, the goaltending tandem works perfectly. Mrazek a 7-0 lifetime against Nashville. Coming in with a save percentage against that team at over 94%. And a 6-3 win today.